So do you know how to prototype using constraints and variables? This is a series where I'm going to cover a few ways on how we can use it and get started with this whole thing. Last time we left off right here where the question was, what is your most favorite flavor of ice cream? And whenever we click on either one of them, like if I click vanilla, vanilla would show up, and when I click chocolate, chocolate would show up. This was the first part. This is the second part in the series, and I've added a link to the first one in the comments. You can go check it out. For this one, I'm going to build on this, and let's say that a person wants to, when I click chocolate, it'll give me a coupon for chocolate. But right now it's not showing a chocolate coupon because it's prototyped like this. When a person clicks chocolate or vanilla, their answer will show up correctly, but the coupon should also be dependent on whatever answer that the user is giving. But right now there's only one. So when I click on chocolate, I need to get a chocolate coupon, and when I click on vanilla, I need to get a vanilla coupon. Last time it was solved by creating a variable, and the variable changes according to whatever we click. But the problem here is that this is not just a text here, it's an entire card. It has text, it has images, and so many different things. There are two ways to do it, but this time around I want to explain the concept of Booleans. So I'm going to solve this one the Boolean way. To begin with, we need a card for chocolate as well. So just like vanilla, let me just quickly create a card for chocolate. Right, good enough, I guess. So what we need to do first is add this card to the stack. So all these are auto layouted, so it can easily be added to the stack, and our chocolate is underneath and vanilla is above. So this is how we apply Boolean to make this work. Again, I might be solving it in a very complex format, and much simpler logics can be used to solve this, but this will just let you experience what exactly these things are. Let's begin with creating two variables. One Boolean for the vanilla and one Boolean for the chocolate. So we start with right here. It's kind of a hidden thing in Figma where you click any frame and have this eye icon for visibility, and right click it. You will be able to see an option to create a variable there, and by default whatever variable gets created here would be a Boolean variable. So it will have yes or no, 0 or 1 as its value. So let's just name the first one. I'm just gonna put it as vanilla coupon, so that it is a little different when you see all of it together. So the value of this is going to be set to false by default. So let's just set it. So since it was set to false, it has been the visibility of it has been turned off. So unless we turn it on, it won't turn on, and that's how it is. So the next one is chocolate, and we have to do the same thing here. Right click on this, create a Boolean variable, and this is going to be called as chocolate coupon, and it's going to be set to false by default. Now the whole thing is defined. Now we need to trigger it in order to activate. When a person clicks on chocolate, they need to be given the chocolate coupon, and when a person clicks on vanilla, they need to be given the vanilla coupon. So it pretty much is that the visibility of it would turn on when a person clicks on vanilla. So let's go back and see what is the logic that we have already used for vanilla. So when you look at prototype, but what we need to ensure right now is that anytime a person presses vanilla, that coupon code needs to be activated. So let's start by, if the flavor is equal to vanilla, then the coupon should be activated. So we need to go to set variable and put vanilla coupon as true. If vanilla is true, then vanilla coupon needs to be true. You might be wondering, okay, so there is already one. There is no option for me to add another function to that else set, but actually you can. You can just go to this plus icon and start adding it. So this can be read like this. If the flavor is vanilla, that is, if you choose vanilla, then we need to activate vanilla coupon. As well as, even in the else statement, if it was something else and has been set to vanilla, we should make sure that vanilla coupon gets activated at the end. So for chocolate, we need to do the same thing, where if it's equal to vanilla, we need to change to chocolate, but still we need to make sure that the chocolate coupon turns to true whenever they go to the next step. And let's do it for the else statement as well, which is going to be set variable of chocolate coupon to be true. So this is how this can be read. So if the flavor is equal to vanilla, then make it chocolate, and also make sure the coupon of chocolate is true. And else, which is like if it's not even vanilla and it's something else, which in this case is only going to be chocolate, set the coupon for chocolate to be true. So both of these cases have been handled. That is like when chocolate is clicked and vanilla is clicked. Let's see what happens when the prototype is played. What is the best flavor of ice cream is asked. I click on vanilla, and perfect. Here's your coupon. Your coupon is vanilla with the image of vanilla and everything, because that thing got activated when the button got pressed here. And when I restart it and when I press chocolate, it says chocolate here and then also gives me a coupon for chocolate with chocolate 20% off. This again is a prototype. We don't need to complicate it this much, but there are cases where these things might help you test a few things of how users will react to different scenarios and everything. And in those cases, using conditions can solve many things by making the prototype more simpler and easier to use.